Okay, how we doing work? 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse.
What up? What's going on? It is way too late to be making a YouTube video. It is now the 24th of July. What? July's almost over. Thank God, I hate the heat. Come on, winter. So this is part 4. Now, part 4. Just made part 3. Yep, I just did it. Apparel. Go check that out. Go check it out. No, that way. Go that way. Right over there. Go grab it. Check it out. Yeah, do it. I dare you. Anyways, so this is my performance review of what you Sweet. Let me take the paper out for you here. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the right shoe in the box. I just want to. I'm gonna do the left shoe. Just don't feel like taking them all out, worrying about them. I did want to say that I really like the box. I showed you the box in the first video and the unboxing video. I really like the box. I think it is really cool. Definitely my favorite box. Before that, it was the box that came with the LeBron 7s and the Soldier 4s. I loved that box. As a LeBron fan, it was cool to kind of see, like, if you know LeBron, like, if you know, like, the background, how he grew up, like, stuff like that, to see that box was really cool because of all the details of, like, his childhood in Akron, Ohio, and all that cool stuff. I really liked that, but this box is way cooler. I love the snake skin, the snake print. I want someone to come up with a name for it. It's gonna be me. I'm calling it the scale print. It's got the scale print box, and they're a little bit elevated, just like tiny little bit raised, just enough to notice it. Really cool. I would buy these shoes just for the box. So, anyways, let's get into it. So got these Thursday. It is now Saturday. Got them Thursday. Wore them yesterday to Canopy Lake Park. Walked around from, say, 11 o'clock to 10:30. And then wore them this afternoon at work for about 4 hours. And I'm in love still. Yeah. So, first thing I want to talk about is the upper. I love the fact that the upper will not crease. I love the fact that the upper is very flexible. I love the fact that the upper takes its shape too. After, like, I could just do that and it's back to Kobe shape. You know what I mean? It's not like all flappy and disgusting. Ew, that sounded so gross. I wish I described it differently. Yeah. Love that about this shoe. The upper is definitely something that stands out, obviously, because of that scale print, copyright, scale print. That stands out. Obviously, that's like that's the focal point of this sneaker. And it's cool, like the material. Like if you see, like look at how that moves. It like reminds me of snakeskin, like when it's like shed its skin, however you want to say it. That's what it reminds me of because it's flexible, but it maintains a shape. So that's awesome. But at the same time as it being like a solid shape, it's still very breathable and flexible, which is awesome. And it's a very, very comfortable sneaker, which is sweet. The next thing I want to talk about is the tread. A lot of people questioned the scale print tread, and I really like it. It grips to the concrete better than I thought it would, and it doesn't. I mean, I don't really do a lot of heel drag, but walking around as much as I did, there's no wear on them. It's dirty, but there's no like scuffing. Like, look at that heel. It's perfect. That's from the box heel right there. That is from the box heel. Look at that. It's beautiful. Kozo. Still perfect. Oh, look at that. A little dirty. A little bit dirty. But it's perfect. That's really cool about this shoe. Something that I am noticing though with the midsole, paint's already wrinkling. You can see that there. Get rid of that lace. Paint is definitely wrinkling on the midsole. Get rid of those laces out of the way. See, like right there. Yep, right there. Right there. Toe's perfect. Phenomenon. So yeah, that's something I noticed. Something that I think is really cool, is this tongue. Not many people really talk about the tongue. Not really many people understand the tongue. You can kind of see those honeycombs in there. What it is like, it's like a layer of mesh with, I'll show you it here. It's like a layer of mesh with that foam honeycomb pattern, and then another layer of mesh. So it's like a sandwich. And what it does is it's very breathable, for your foot. And walking around, like, my feet weren't sweaty at all yesterday. It was crazy. So that was really cool. I like the inner lining on it. There, you got the shoe sock, as some call it. Yeah, that's cool. The thing that a negative to this shoe is the synthetic leather on the tongue and on the heel, just in that tiny little area right there. You can see that it's, well, I don't even know, can you see it? Come on. I need to get a new camera. It's creasing. You can't see it, but it's creasing. On the toe, you can see it right here. On the tongue, you see it right there. That's from the laces and being pushed forward by my fat, huge shin, ankle area there. Yeah, that's the only downfall. What I do like though is the fact that the KB I want a shoe and the other side that says 2-4 that molds to my foot, still perfectly intact. Perfectly intact. There's absolutely no wear on that, and I walk around a lot, and normally my feet are really sweaty and it wears it right off. Like on my foam posits, it was gone really fast. On my pennies, it was gone really fast. Other shoes, it's gone. Like usually it's like second wear, it's gone. But it's still there, and this is the second time. First time I wore them, I was kind of afraid to wear them, but I was like, you know what? I kind of needed to test them on a big stage, so that I can do the review for you guys. What I like about the shoe is that it looks smaller than it really is. Like, that looks kind of small, and it's a 13. It looks small on your foot too. It makes your foot look small, which is cool, especially for a guy that wears a 13. I don't want my foot to look small, but like I don't want it to look humongous. So excuse me, it's 12:30. So if I had to give it a letter grade, guess what I'm gonna give it? Anybody want to take a guess? A plus. A plus. My favorite shoe that Nike has ever come out with. Ever. No comparison. I'm not gonna talk about much more, but I just wanna point out the fact that I love the zoom in it. Love the Zoom Air. I'm a big fan of Zoom Air. I was a big Air Max guy until I got my first pair of Hyperdunks. Love them. So I'm a Zoom guy now. So I mean, I don't hate Air Max, but if I could find a Zoom Air shoe, I would like that more than an Air Max, just because they're so light. So yeah, A+ on the Zoom Kobe 6. That's pretty much all I got to say. It's an amazing shoe. If you don't got it, you missed out, sucker, because they're pretty much gone now. So if you can get your hand on it still, get a pair. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Catch you guys later. Peace. Oh. Check out my channel and subscribe. Now.